तो दोस्तों आप सबका स्वागत है द हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी की एक और नई वीडियो में। ये है इस सीरीज़ का गेम प्ले नंबर 6। तो पिछली वीडियो में मैं एक फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट में गया था और दोस्तों क्या ही क्वेस्ट था वो, मतलब इतना एडवेंचरस, इतना मज़ा आया। अगर आप लोगों ने वो वीडियो अभी तक नहीं देखी है तो उसको ज़रूर देखना, उसका लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा। और अब हम यहाँ से अपनी जर्नी कंटिन्यू करते हैं। मुझे जाना है फ्लाइंग क्लास में। लेट्स सी, बहुत मज़ा आने वाला है। ओके, दिन हो गया। वही मैं सोचूं कि रात के टाइम थोड़ी ना फ्लाइंग क्लास होगी। चलो क्वेस्ट बिगिन करते हैं।
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal
Hello.
of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
बहुत ही कमाल की फीलिंग है दोस्तों। मतलब
Not a fan,
जब
I take
मूवी
it.
देखी थी जब मैं छोटा था
Now,
कि उसमें
let's
कैसे वो
see how
ब्रूम
well
पे
everyone
उड़ना
kept
सीखता है
up
हैरी
with their
पॉटर।
practice over the
आज
summer holidays.
फाइनली हम खुद भी करेंगे वो।
For those who need a refresher,
और
step
अगर
up
क्विडिच
your
कप हो जाए ना तो
broom,
मज़ा ही
say
आ
up
जाए। आई रियली वांट टू
firmly
प्ले
and
दैट गेम।
clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
निम्बस 2000।
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
अप।
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
ओके
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
ओके।
Now, for
Move
your
in any
first
direction,
lesson,
R
fly
to-
through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school
Wish I
property.
had my own broom.
I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
ओके, फर्स्ट टास्क कंप्लीट।
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
यस यस, आई एम रेडी। चलो।
This next set of rings.
Hold
will
R2 to
take
go
you around
faster.
grounds for more of a challenge.
अरे यस।
What a view!
अब
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Made it! Did anyone else see that?
नीचे 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 नीचे, मजा आ गया, मजा आ गया।
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing
बोट
the
हाउस
lake
भी है
as a
यहाँ पे।
first.
आऊंगा मैं बाद में एक्सप्लोर करने। अरे 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 अरे, हैंडलिंग हैंडलिंग, सॉरी। मैं थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट राइट में कंफ्यूज हो रहा हूँ।
President likes to make an appearance once in a while.
अरे मॉन्स्टर, ये मॉन्स्टर कहाँ से आ गया? और ये लड़का मेरे से आगे क्यों है यार? ये कितनी तेज जा रहा है?
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
यस।
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You
Okay.
seem to handle yourself on that
ड्रेको
dusty
मेलफॉय
school
ये
broom
लगता
well
है
enough.
पंगा ले रहा है
I'd
हमसे।
imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
चलो।
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
ओ आगे जाके रास्ते में पंगा हो जाएगा
War is
पक्का।
about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
कहाँ से लेके जा रहा है ये?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
ये कैसे
Ahead of the
बेकार?
gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out.
अरे यार मैं क्या ही कर रहा हूँ मैं? सॉरी।
How is Everett flying so quickly?
हाँ अब हाथ आया ना मेरा, मैं ओके लेफ्ट ट्रिगर छोड़ना नहीं है।
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
ओ तभी ये पिछली रेस जीता था।
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
अब वही पकड़ मेरी
There's
मजबूत।
the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
यहाँ तो मैं आया था ना पिछली वीडियो में।
Around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
क्विडिच कप हो जाए, मजा आ जाए।
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
चलो वापस जाने का टाइम आ गया। ओ मैडम जी मैं आ गया।
Dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
यस।
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
कोई बात नहीं यार, it was worth it.
That was some rather good flying.
देखा, कोई बात नहीं, थोड़े मार्क्स कट गए, इट्स ओके यार, बट तारीफ मिली और हमें यू नो प्रैक्टिस
Sorry
हुई।
about that business with...
छोड़।
If you can, I'll keep an eye out.
ओके ये क्या बोल के गया मुझे? You have unlocked rewards available in the menu challenges.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus
And
on.
then the werewolves join the goblins.
Goblins.
Revelio.
ओ इसकी मैं आग लगाता हूँ इस पे।
Incendio.
हाय।
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
कुछ भी नहीं हुआ, हट। थोड़ा थोड़ा सा ना म्यूजिक चलाता रहा करो पीछे, क्योंकि बिल्कुल साइलेंट ऐसे अजीब सा लगता है।
Professor Weasley. Somewhere away from prying eyes.
ओ ये है जरूरतमंद कमरा।
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it.
बिल्कुल मूवी के जैसा है,
by walking past
बिल्कुल.
that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs. And
Vanish,
I suggest you
disappear ही हो
practice
जाएंगी
the one-
चीजें. ओ अगर मैं ये एनिमीज पे डालूं, एनिमीज डिसअपीयर ही हो जाएंगे. वाओ, मैं चीजें गायब कर सकता हूँ. मैं बहुत लोगों को गायब करना
Splendid.
चाहता हूँ.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
ओके, पहले मुझे इक्विप करना पड़ेगा. कहाँ इक्विप करूँ? फिलहाल तो स्केयर पे कर लेता हूँ.
Excellent work.
भाई
You'll note
एक
that you
सेकंड
are
में
now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment than expected. Let me know if you want to try and meet again.
Is that-
I've waited for ages.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to
Potato.
explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
चलो.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
ओह,
Revelio.
कुछ ना कुछ तो मिलेगा यार रिवेलियो से. Okay, let's follow these candles. Toby. टोबी तो बुढ़ा हो गया यार.
Careful. Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
डीक है इसका नाम.
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe
ओह,
that
तो
you
ये
might
मैडम
be
ने
able to
ढूंढा था ये
benefit from
कमरा.
this room
Okay.
like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
वाओ,
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has
Revelio.
provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
अरे ये फास्ट ट्रैवल वाली है, हो ना अनलॉक. You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you have collected. हाँ, देखा देखा देखा. Desk of description. Okay. है मेरे पास एक गियर है. Conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected.
I see.
You can in... Why don't you give it a... You should find both.
Conjuring spell. Conjure a potions station. Conjure a potting table. ये क्या? Assign new spells. तो ओके, इसको असाइन करते हैं फिर स्केयर से. और दूसरा कहाँ है? स्पेल कहाँ पे है? अच्छा, स्पेल नहीं मिला अभी. Oh, okay. Items used to brew potions. Items used to grow plants. Items used to be enchanted items to be used in the room of requirement. ये करते हैं. बड़ा थोड़ा कंफ्यूजिंग सा यार. पोशन स्टेशंस. A small electric potion station with one burner for brewing. With one burner. चलो, कलर तो ठीक ही है. कलर का क्या है? हो गया. अब इंटरैक्ट करो. ओके, पोशन बनाना मुझे. एड्रेस पोशन. अ पोशन दैट एनहेंसेस द ड्रिंकर्स डिफेंस बाय कवरिंग देम विद अ ड्यूरेबल. नहीं, इसकी ज़रूरत नहीं मुझे. एड इन हीलिंग, ये बनाना चाहूँगा मैं. 14 सेकंड्स लगेंगे इसको बनने में. तो मुझे हर बार रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में आना पड़ेगा? नहीं नहीं नहीं, डायरेक्ट इस कमरे में आऊँगा. वो है ना फास्ट ट्रैवल अभी अनलॉक होगा. पिकअप. एक और बना लेते हैं यार, मेरे पास तो सामान बहुत है. यू नेवर नो कब ज़रूरत पड़ जाए. सही चीज़ है यार, बहुत डिटेलिंग डाली है जिसने भी गेम बनाई है. अच्छा, ये वाला है ना? क्या बात करते हो भाई. यहाँ पे ठीक है, इसके बराबर बिल्कुल.
Well done. You can use these whenever you
Okay.
need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
चलो ये ग्रो कर देते हैं. यस,
Deek will be here to
डन.
answer any questions you may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. It would be exhausting, but
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
good luck.
चलो फास्ट ट्रैवल भी अनलॉक कर देना प्लीज अब. यस, हो गया फास्ट ट्रैवल अनलॉक. थैंक यू. चलो जी फाइनली
Revelio.
क्वेस्ट हो गया हमारा कंप्लीट। आगे बढ़ते हैं अब। एस्ट्रोनॉमी टावर देखें जाके। ओके अब हम एस्ट्रोनॉमी टावर में आ गए हैं। ये मैंने कलेक्ट कर लिया एक और फील्ड गाइड पेज। अब मैं चलता हूँ अपने नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट पे। जो मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेस्ट है वो है ये। ट्रैक करो क्वेस्ट को और जूम इन करो और यहाँ पे क्लिक करो, फिर लिक करो, यहाँ पे फास्ट ट्रैवल करो। चलो ये जो वायलेंस ही बज रही है ना, जो भी है, ये बहुत फेमिलियर है। मैंने पता नहीं कहाँ सुना है यार। मोस्टली कुछ ऐसे मूवीज में होता है जब कांड होना होता है, या रेस्टोरेंट्स में होता है।
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
ओके मुझे इसको फॉलो करना है।
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
ये मेरा जो हुलिया है बहुत ही बेकार है, बट इसमें डिफेंस वगैरह मुझे मिल रहा है, तो मुझे ये करना पड़ा। ओ सीक्रेट एंट्रेंस, वन मोर, अंडरक्रॉफ्ट, एंटर।
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my
Oh,
sister.
nice.
Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game.
चेस्ट मिल गई।
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please.
मुझे लगता है मैंने रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट में ना, वो जब मैं डिस्ट्रॉय करा था फालतू का अपना गियर, वो मैंने
But he's
डिस्ट्रॉय कर
trusted
दिया।
me since the day we met.
बहुत ही
I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
बेवकूफ़ाना हरकत
We
मेरी,
used to
बट
sneak in
इट्स
here
ओके।
almost
Protego.
daily. We've never been caught.
टॉक टू सेबेस्टियन।
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sound dangerous.
A
नहीं,
proper
ridiculous.
magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic
ये
my
मेरे
wand
माइंड में
movement.
एक चीज आई है.
The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay, new spell time. ओ बहुत पास आ गया था मेरे वो. कितने ही सारे स्पेल्स हैं, कम से कम 20-25 स्पेल्स हैं.
Ready to actually try it?
Confringo, sorry, a long range bolt that deals damage on impact on enemies. इसको तो मैं ना ट्रायंगल पे करता हूँ क्योंकि लूमिनस तो मेरे से यूज ही नहीं
Stick
हो
to the
रहा.
targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at
The
those
blasting curse
candelabras.
Confringo fires an
Both
explosive
have
while
their
certain
uses,
talents can alter
but
its
I think
effects on
you'll find
enemies.
that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Practice. Oh,
Confringo!
Nice work.
nice.
Feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it!
एक
I
और.
think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid.
I swore
The blast does heat.
You'll get... Haven't been here in...
I'm sorry, but
Perhaps when I
just let me know when.
Oh, she misses... We'll meet you in...
अच्छा ये मुझे सीक्रेट
So
जगह
look
पे लेके आया
forward
मुझे नया स्पेल
Cheers.
सिखाने के लिए.
I'm not sure.
थोड़ा
where to
डिफरेंट बनाना
start.
होगा आई गेस डेवलपर्स
assume
ने
it's
कि
to do
हर
with
बार
what
हर
you told
स्पेल
me.
प्रोफेसर नहीं सिखा रहे ना.
Nothing gets. And yes,
I'm listening.
you must promise.
I...
On.
Spend as much time here. And remember, when I head to Feldcroft, I'll send
Leave
you
the
an
Undercroft. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous.
I recognize that voice. Did you?
Actually, Sebastian.
My father is Fred.
Oh
Trust
ये
me,
है
Ominous.
ड्रेको मेल्फॉय.
Why should I trust?
Please.
I don't need you to.
Ominous, I
ये
just
अपना
meant...
कोई काम तो नहीं करवाने को बोलेगा कि मेरी ये हेल्प
Sebastian
कर.
is going to get an earful about this.
चलो जी हमारा क्वेस्ट हो गया है.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a
हाँ
small...
हाँ तेरी हेल्प करता हूँ.
You
बोल
wanted
बोल
to
बोल.
speak with me?
I did. Hello. I've heard all about you.
That's nice then.
I'm going to You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class.
Ugh, well, they seem...
Exactly. Regardless of how...
I'm sorry to...
Thank you. Anyway, to make matters worse,
The hidden...
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic...
Oh.
It's supposedly... I was hoping... Say a bit of...
Very well.
Grand.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
हाँ हाँ ज़रूर. हम क्वेस्ट पहले मेन वाला करेंगे MP चेम्बर. अब चलते हैं प्रोफेसर के पास. ये है हमारा मैप. ये रहा हमारा सबसे नियरेस्ट फास्ट ट्रेवल. रिपोर्ट टू प्रोफेसर फेग.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
बाद में यार अभी नहीं. बहुत लोगों की हेल्प कर रहा हूं मैं इस टाइम. अरे ये वायलन फिर आ गया. ओ मैं एक्चुअली प्रोफेसर के कमरे में डायरेक्टली भी फास्ट ट्रेवल कर सकता था. नहीं 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 ये ऊपर है. मुझे गलती लग गई. That's fine.
I was hoping to
Yes,
see you.
Professor.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Okay, back to our next quest.
The room is called
Enter the map chamber.
by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor
भाई ओए chest पहले chest.
How did this
Literally हर एक
from the book?
Evidently Peeves
ओ तो तू
and
शाना
Jackdaw stolen from
है
him.
बेटा तेरा बाप हूँ मैं इधर आ ये ले
Oh, Peeves.
मुझे 500 रुपए मिले सही है यार चेस्ट हर नए क्वेस्ट में ना एक नई लोकेशन एक नया मतलब और एवरी क्वेस्ट इज डिफरेंट एज कंपेयर टू द प्रीवियस क्वेस्ट आई लाइक इट
To think it was beneath us all this time.
आई थिंक ये वही कमरा है जो मैं पिछली वीडियो के क्वेस्ट में आया था फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट में जहाँ पे उस बंदे ने कहा था मुझे कि बुक लेके आ मेरे पास आई गेस इट्स द सेम रूम अब मैं बुक लेके आया हूँ आई एम नॉट श्योर आई माइट बी रॉन्ग हाँ वही है क्योंकि वो प्रोफेसर इस बार आया नहीं
Promising.
ओ यहाँ बैटल हो कितना मजा आएगा भाई क्या ग्राफिक्स है
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
अब आएगा वो प्रोफेसर मैं बहुत टाइम के बाद ना एक गेम इतनी एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ पता नहीं लास्ट गेम मैंने कौन सी इतनी एंजॉय करी थी मुझे याद भी नहीं है Speak to the portrait of the professor.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess the potential and power of which will unlock. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my...
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long, they will test your abilities, but of equal importance.
With great
everything you
power comes
witness
great
as you complete the
responsibility.
trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time. Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared. We may already be too.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend.
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. Whilst
Okay,
Professor
4
Fig may
trials है
assist
मेरे,
you in
अब मुझे पहले
locating the
ट्रायल से
trials,
शुरुआत करना है.
they may
Okay.
be completed only.
Shall we have a look?
Yeah, sure.
I know that tower. It's not far.
Owlry Tower?
You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, I'm afraid. My recollection is that it seems...
ओ तो ये Owlry Tower नहीं है जहाँ मैं पिछली वीडियो में गया था. ये कोई और टावर है.
Be careful.
क्वेस्ट हो गया हमारा कंप्लीट, द मैप चेम्बर. अब नया क्वेस्ट मुझे मिलेगा. आई थिंक मुझे टावर पे जाना है. ओके, मीट प्रोफेसर फिग एट द टावर. तो दोस्तों इस वीडियो को यहाँ पे ख़त्म करते हैं. हमारी जर्नी हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे अगली वीडियो में. अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आई तो प्लीज़ वीडियो को लाइक कर देना और शेयर करना, और ऐसी और वीडियोस देखने के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो. और पहले बोल ले, पहले तू बोल ले.
But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
हो गया. ओके. और इस सीरीज़ की और वीडियोस देखने के लिए गाइस आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक मिल जाएगा, वहाँ पे जाके आप देख सकते हो. मैं आपसे मिलूंगा अगली वीडियो में. तब तक बाय, टेक केयर एंड कीप गेमिंग.